Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful.
Elmas!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zielinski, played back in, plays it long. Elmas! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Arthur. Griezmann. Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz goes looking.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Arthur. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Zielinski. Ospina gets it upfield. Husai. And it's Mertens. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. What an adventurous run from a defender. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Piqué. Mertens. Mertens! Another chance! Forward it goes. Dembele gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Maximovic. Now it's Messi. Faced up, has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi, and Messi! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Griezmann. Griezmann, real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Knocks it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chip through. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Is there any support? Has a pop! Manolas. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Mertens. And it's played forward, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Gets it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Out to safety. And it's Dembele. And here's Roberto. Elmas battles to win it back. Turns and goes back. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Dembele. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 with... The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Griezmann. Roberto is charging up on the overlap. Header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Callejon. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué. And Titi. In with the challenge. Decent looking ball. Callejon. He's gone for it! Played in by... Massive leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Jordi Alba. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a shot! More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's come loose. Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Lozano. Arthur. Griezmann desperately wants to get on the end of this.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Titi. Messi looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well... No question, that's a foul. Well positioned to make that interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Time for a change in personnel. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just brushed off the ball there. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Manolas. Allen. Hit long and direct. Cajon looking to get on the end of this.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manolas. Napoli getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Maximovic. Barcelona are closing. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Done very well to intervene. Allen. Zielinski. Fabian Ruiz. It has got through to him. Hits one! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lozano. And it's Griezmann. Allen. Mertens. Rakitic. Griezmann. Griezmann tries running with the ball, and that will be the final act. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.